Hello there. How are you feeling today? If you are living with diabetes, I'm sure you understand the anxiety that comes with choosing what to eat every day, especially when it comes to fruit. Have you ever wondered, fruit is healthy, but are there types that might silently spike my blood sugar without me realizing it? This is a question many people with diabetes silently worry about every single day. You are not alone. In fact, while you're watching this video, it's likely that nearly 40 elderly individuals will be admitted to the hospital due to complications from high blood sugar. That's an alarming number. But here's the good news. Not all fruits are the enemy of blood sugar. On the contrary, there are several fruits that are extremely beneficial for people with diabetes. These fruits not only help stabilize blood sugar levels, but also offer added benefits for your heart, digestion, and overall energy. The key is knowing exactly which fruits to choose. According to a publication in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, choosing the right fruits can improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and support effective weight control. These are critical factors in managing type 2 diabetes. So, which fruits are your sweet friends that you can confidently add to your daily meals? And pay special attention, because fruit number 7 on the list might surprise you, especially if it's something you've been avoiding all this time. This video is your roadmap to navigating the world of fruits wisely. It will help you make informed decisions so you won't have to risk your health by making the wrong choices. We will go through each fruit one by one, with easy-to-understand explanations that are grounded in science and tailored especially for older adults. Every fruit will come with specific nutrition facts, how it affects your blood sugar, and smart tips on how to enjoy it safely. Are you ready? Let's begin with the first fruit right after this. Stay with us until the end, because I believe that after this video, you'll feel more at ease and more in control on your journey to healthy living with diabetes. 1. Apples. Among the best fruits for people with diabetes, apples are always at the top of the list. This is not only because of their naturally sweet taste, but also because their nutritional structure makes them ideal for stabilizing blood sugar and supporting heart health. Let's find out why the saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," truly makes sense. First, let's talk about the exact nutritional value. One medium-sized apple weighing about 150 grams provides around 77 calories, only 0.3 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbohydrates, and about 4 grams of fiber. Importantly, most of that fiber is soluble fiber known as pectin. According to studies from Harvard Health Publishing, pectin slows down the digestion and absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, which helps prevent blood sugar spikes after eating. But that's not all. Pectin also helps lower bad cholesterol, LDL, which is especially important for people with diabetes who are at a higher risk of heart disease. So eating apples not only supports blood sugar control, but also protects your blood vessels and heart. Apples also have a relatively low glycemic index, GI, typically around 36 to 40. This means they release glucose into the bloodstream slowly and steadily, a perfect fit for those who need to maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. Besides fiber, apples contain quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and protect the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who ate apples at least 3 times a week had a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who didn't eat apples regularly. As for how to eat them, the first piece of advice is eat the skin. Apple skin contains most of the quercetin and fiber. However, make sure to choose organic apples or wash them thoroughly to remove any pesticide residue. Here are some smart ways to enjoy apples that help with blood sugar control. Slice an apple and pair it with 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter unsweetened. This adds protein and healthy fats, helping slow sugar absorption. Add chopped apples to your morning bowl of oatmeal or sauté apple slices with cinnamon for a warm, digestive-friendly dessert that won't spike blood sugar. Mix diced apples with walnuts or chia seeds in a salad. Not only visually appealing, but also flavorful and nutritionally balanced. One important warning: avoid store-bought apple juice or packaged apple beverages, as they often contain added sugars and lack fiber. These products can cause quick spikes in blood sugar. In conclusion, if you are looking for a simple, delicious fruit that is high in fiber and supports blood sugar control, apples should be the first choice in your kitchen. Make apples your go-to snack every day. They are convenient, tasty, and great for your overall health. Chapter 2. Pears. If apples are known for their simplicity and effectiveness in blood sugar control, then pears are the perfect companion for maintaining steady energy throughout the day. Pears are not only naturally sweet and easy to enjoy, but they also offer special benefits specifically suited for people with diabetes. One medium-sized pear, weighing about 170 grams, provides approximately 100 calories, 27 grams of carbohydrates, and an impressive 6 grams of fiber, which accounts for more than 20% of your daily fiber needs. Most of the fiber in pears is soluble fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and significantly reduces post-meal blood sugar spikes. The glycemic index, GI, of pears ranges from 30 to 40, which is considered low. This means pears do not cause sudden increases in blood glucose, a key factor for maintaining stable sugar levels in people with diabetes. In addition to fiber, pears are high in vitamin C, vitamin K, and potassium, all essential nutrients for supporting the immune system, regulating blood pressure, and improving blood circulation. Potassium in particular helps reduce salt and fluid retention, which can aid in lowering blood pressure, a common concern for those living with diabetes. Beyond blood sugar management, pears also have strong anti-inflammatory properties thanks to their natural flavonoid compounds. A study published in the Nutrition Journal revealed that consuming flavonoid-rich fruits like pears can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by up to 25%, especially among older adults. So, how should you eat pears for maximum benefit? Start by selecting naturally ripe pears with smooth skin, a light fragrance, and slight softness near the stem. Eating the whole pear is the ideal choice, as most of the nutrients and fiber are concentrated just under the skin. However, be sure to wash thoroughly or soak in salt water to remove any chemical residues before consuming the skin. Here are some helpful suggestions for adding pears to your diabetic-friendly diet. Eat a whole pear as a mid-morning or afternoon snack to keep energy stable and reduce sweet cravings. Slice pears and pair them with unsalted cottage cheese or walnuts for a satisfying snack packed with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Add chopped pears to hot oatmeal in the morning to boost flavor and nutrition. For a warm dessert, try baking pears with cinnamon, a tasty treat that also supports digestion. One important note: avoid processed pear products like pear jam or canned pears in syrup, as they often contain added sugars that can cause sudden blood sugar spikes. In summary, pears are not just naturally sweet fruits. They are also powerful tools for long-term diabetes support. They help regulate blood sugar, provide steady energy, and deliver essential nutrients that your body needs each day. 3. Cherries. In the world of fruits for people with diabetes, cherries are a quiet but powerful star. These small, flavorful fruits are packed with a combination of essential nutrients and bioactive compounds that directly support insulin regulation and reduce overall inflammation, two core issues in the management of type 2 diabetes. 1 cup of fresh cherries, roughly 150 grams, contains only about 18 grams of carbohydrates and has a glycemic index, GI, of around 22 to 25, which is lower than many other sweet fruits. This means that cherries release sugar into the bloodstream slowly, helping to maintain steady blood glucose levels after meals. But what truly makes cherries a secret weapon for diabetes management is their rich content of anthocyanins, the antioxidants that give cherries their deep red color. According to several studies, including one published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, anthocyanins enhance insulin sensitivity and help reduce glucose production in the liver, thereby supporting more effective blood sugar control. Beyond blood sugar regulation, anthocyanins also help protect small blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of diabetic neuropathy, a common complication in long-term diabetes. Additionally, cherries have been shown to reduce uric acid levels, which may lower the risk of gout, a condition that often co-occurs in older adults with diabetes. Here are some smart ways to enjoy cherries. Eat about 1 small cup of fresh cherries, 15 to 20 pieces, in the morning or afternoon. Chew thoroughly to take full advantage of the natural digestive enzymes in your saliva. Pair cherries with dark chocolate that contains at least 70% cacao for a delicious snack that's high in antioxidants and heart-friendly. Use unsweetened frozen cherries in smoothies with unsweetened plant-based milk and chia seeds for a fiber and protein-rich breakfast. Pit and chop cherries to add to your morning oatmeal or as a topping for plain Greek yogurt, boosting both flavor and nutrition without raising your blood sugar. Important note: avoid canned cherries or cherries packed in syrup, as they often contain high amounts of added sugar and lose much of their natural blood sugar balancing benefits. A helpful tip when buying cherries: choose varieties with a deep red or nearly black color, as they tend to contain more anthocyanins. Also, it's best to eat cherries during their natural harvest season, typically in the summer, as their bioactive content is at its peak. Cherries are not just a tasty fruit. They are a natural, functional food that can help you manage blood sugar effectively, protect your blood vessels, and gradually improve your overall health. They are truly a small gift from nature for those working to live well with diabetes. 4. Peaches. When people think of summer and freshness, peaches often come to mind thanks to their sweet aroma and refreshing taste. But for someone living with diabetes, the question arises, are peaches a safe choice? The answer is yes, as long as you know how to enjoy them the right way. A medium-sized peach, weighing around 150 grams, contains approximately 13 grams of carbohydrates. Its glycemic index, GI, ranges between 42 to 45, which is considered moderately low. This means peaches do not cause a sharp spike in blood sugar levels, making them a suitable fruit for people aiming to manage their glucose levels while still enjoying something naturally sweet. What makes peaches especially beneficial is their high content of phenolic compounds, including chlorogenic acid and neochlorogenic acid. These compounds have anti-inflammatory effects, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce oxidative stress. Researchers from the University of Texas have found that phenolic compounds in peaches may help decrease the buildup of visceral fat, a major factor associated with type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. In addition, peaches are a good source of vitamin C, vitamin A, and potassium, 3 important nutrients for supporting the immune system, protecting vision, and regulating blood pressure. The potassium in peaches also helps counteract the effects of sodium, thereby lowering the risk of cardiovascular complications in people with high blood pressure and diabetes. Here are a few healthy and creative ways to include peaches in your meal plan. Eat a fresh peach in the morning or as an afternoon snack. Pair it with a few almonds or a slice of low-fat cheese to prolong satiety and slow down sugar absorption. Add diced peaches to a smoothie made with unsweetened nut milk, a small slice of fresh ginger, and a spoonful of chia seeds. This creates a refreshing and blood sugar-friendly breakfast. Infuse water with peach slices and fresh mint leaves to make a simple detox drink that hydrates your body without affecting your glucose levels. For a warm and comforting dessert, try grilled peaches sprinkled with cinnamon. No need for added sugar. The natural sweetness of the peach will shine through. Important tip: avoid dried peaches or canned peaches in syrup, as they contain added sugars and have a much higher glycemic index, which can quickly raise blood sugar levels and defeat the benefits of fresh fruit. When selecting peaches, choose those that are firm yet slightly soft to the touch, with a natural, fragrant aroma. Avoid overly ripe or bruised peaches, as they tend to have higher concentrations of simple sugars that may affect blood glucose control. In conclusion, peaches are not just delicious and easy to use, they are also a sweet medicine that helps manage blood sugar, reduce inflammation, regulate blood pressure, and boost antioxidant intake. One peach a day can be both a delightful treat and a long-term ally in your diabetes care routine. 5. Plums. If you are looking for a fruit that satisfies your taste buds while helping to manage blood sugar effectively, plums are a smart and well-rounded choice. With their gently sweet and slightly tangy flavor, plums are not only easy to enjoy, but also offer significant health benefits for people living with diabetes. A medium-sized plum contains about 7 grams of carbohydrates and 1 gram of fiber, with a low glycemic index, GI, of around 40. This means plums will not cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. Instead, they help maintain a stable glucose level through a slow and steady absorption process. One of the key reasons plums are especially good for people with diabetes is their soluble fiber content. This type of fiber slows down the movement of food through the digestive tract, delaying glucose absorption into the bloodstream. It also helps promote a longer feeling of fullness, which can reduce cravings, a crucial benefit for managing weight in those with type 2 diabetes. Plums also contain natural antioxidants such as anthocyanins and phenolic compounds, which help reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and protect cells from oxidative damage. Some studies suggest that plums may help regulate blood lipids, thereby lowering the risk of heart disease, a common complication of diabetes. Interestingly, plums are also known as a natural prebiotic. They nourish beneficial gut bacteria and help maintain a healthy digestive system. A balanced gut microbiome plays an essential role in regulating blood sugar, insulin response, and even mood. Including plums in your diet is therefore a gentle yet powerful way to support overall health. There are many simple and creative ways to enjoy plums. Slice fresh plums and mix them with morning oatmeal, almonds, and unsweetened nut milk to create a fiber-rich, filling, and balanced breakfast. Roast plums together with vegetables such as carrots, pumpkin, or bell peppers to make a colorful and low-carb side dish. Combine sliced plums with feta cheese, walnuts, and fresh mint, then drizzle with a bit of balsamic vinegar for a light and refreshing dinner salad. If you enjoy desserts, make a plum compote by cooking fresh plums with cinnamon and a few drops of unsweetened vanilla extract. Then spoon it over Greek yogurt for a naturally sweet, low-sugar treat that is also rich in probiotics. Important tip when choosing plums: Select fruits that are firm, deeply colored, and have a mild, natural fragrance. Avoid overly soft or mushy plums, as they tend to be overripe and contain more simple sugars. Also, avoid dried plums, prunes, or canned plums with added syrup, as these forms often contain high levels of added sugar and may negatively impact your blood glucose levels. Plums are a beautiful blend of flavor and nutritional value. When used properly, they can become a key part of your blood sugar management plan. More importantly, they bring joy and satisfaction to your meals, helping you maintain a positive mindset on your journey to living well with diabetes. 6. Kiwi. If you have ever overlooked kiwi because of its small size or fuzzy appearance, now is the time to reconsider. Kiwi is actually a superfood when it comes to blood sugar management. It is especially beneficial for middle-aged and elderly individuals living with diabetes. A medium-sized kiwi contains approximately 42 kilocalories, 10 grams of carbohydrates, and 2.1 grams of fiber. Thanks to this nutritional balance, kiwi has a low glycemic index, GI, of around 50, meaning it does not cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This helps you avoid post-meal glucose surges, which are especially risky for people with diabetes. Beyond being a low-sugar fruit, kiwi is also an excellent source of vitamin C. In fact, it contains nearly twice as much vitamin C as oranges. A single medium kiwi provides about 71 milligrams of vitamin C, which strengthens the immune system, promotes collagen production, and reduces inflammation, a key contributor to diabetes complications. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2021 reported that individuals who consumed kiwi daily for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in their HbA1c levels, the marker for average blood sugar over a 3-month period. Participants also experienced better digestion and mood stability. Kiwi is also rich in soluble fiber and antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which slow down digestion, support stable blood sugar, and protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration, a common complication among older adults with diabetes. There are many versatile and healthy ways to enjoy kiwi. Eat it fresh. Peel and slice kiwi to enjoy in the morning or as an afternoon snack. You may even eat the skin after washing thoroughly to get extra fiber. Add to plain Greek yogurt along with chia seeds, almonds, and a sprinkle of cinnamon for a balanced dessert or snack that is ideal for people with diabetes. Make kiwi salsa. Combine diced kiwi with tomatoes, red onion, lime juice, and fresh cilantro. This makes a delicious topping for grilled fish or chicken. Blend a green smoothie with kiwi, spinach, celery, and unsweetened nut milk for a light detox drink that does not elevate blood sugar. Another major benefit of kiwi is its ability to ease constipation, a common issue for people with diabetes and older adults. Thanks to its high water and fiber content, kiwi works as a natural, gentle laxative, promoting regular bowel movements and helping to prevent chronic inflammation of the colon. When shopping for kiwi, choose fruits that are slightly soft when gently squeezed and have a natural dark brown color. Avoid kiwis that are too hard, underripe, or too soft, overripe, or fermented. You can also store kiwis in the refrigerator to extend shelf life without losing nutritional value. It is no surprise that kiwi has earned the nickname, the little green pill from nature. Just 1 kiwi a day can help improve digestion, protect your heart, and support stable blood sugar levels. Even more, kiwi adds a refreshing twist to your daily meals, an important factor in maintaining a healthy, sustainable diet without feeling bored. 7. Grapes. Grapes are one of the most popular and widely enjoyed fruits in the world. However, for people with diabetes, grapes are often misunderstood as too sweet and therefore off limits. The truth is, grapes can be part of a healthy diet as long as they are consumed in the right portion size and paired thoughtfully with other foods. A small cup of grapes, about 150 grams, provides approximately 69 kilocalories, 15 grams of natural sugar, and 1.4 grams of fiber. Although grapes contain more sugar than some other fruits, they are also rich in powerful antioxidants, especially resveratrol, a compound concentrated in the skin of dark grapes. Resveratrol has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce systemic inflammation, both of which are key concerns in managing type 2 diabetes. A study published in the Journal of Genetic and Endocrine Biology in 2020 found that resveratrol can help lower fasting blood glucose levels and HbA1c when taken through food or supplements. This makes grapes particularly beneficial when used in moderation and combined wisely. In addition to resveratrol, grapes are also a good source of vitamin C, vitamin K, and potassium. These nutrients support the immune system, help with blood clotting, and regulate blood pressure, all important for people with diabetes who are at increased risk for cardiovascular complications. However, because grapes contain more natural sugars than fruits like kiwi or berries, portion control is essential. A good guideline is to eat about 10 to 15 grapes, roughly the size of a small handful per serving. Here are a few safe and effective ways to enjoy grapes as part of a diabetic-friendly diet. Pair grapes with low-fat cheese. The protein and healthy fat in cheese will help slow down the absorption of sugar from grapes, preventing sudden spikes in blood glucose. Add to a salad, slice a few dark grapes in half, and mix them with lettuce, walnuts, and a splash of balsamic vinegar. This creates a refreshing and nutritious side dish. Eat frozen grapes as a snack. Store grapes in the freezer for a few hours to enjoy them as a cool, sweet treat. This is a great alternative to ice cream or sugary desserts. Important note: avoid dried grapes, raisins, or grapes preserved in syrup, as these forms contain highly concentrated sugars. Just 1 tablespoon of raisins can contain up to 12 grams of sugar, which may cause a sharp rise in blood glucose if not carefully monitored. For middle-aged and older adults managing diabetes, including grapes in your meal plan is completely possible, as long as you eat them in moderation and pair them with protein or healthy fats. Choosing dark-skinned varieties such as red or purple grapes will also give you more resveratrol, further benefiting your heart and helping slow the aging process. Grapes are not just a symbol of sweetness. They can become a powerful ally in your diabetes management journey when used wisely. Embrace this natural gift as a flavorful and nutrient-rich way to protect your health and bring variety to your diet. 8. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the most common ingredients found in every kitchen. But did you know that they are also among the most beneficial fruits for people with diabetes? Not only are they delicious and easy to prepare, but tomatoes also contain valuable nutrients that help control blood sugar levels and support heart health, 2 critical factors in diabetes management. First of all, a medium-sized tomato contains only around 3 grams of natural sugar, which is very low compared to many other fruits. This makes tomatoes an excellent choice for those looking to reduce sugar intake while still getting plenty of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. One of the standout features of tomatoes is their high lycopene content. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant that gives tomatoes their rich red color. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, lycopene has been shown to lower CRP levels, a marker of inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity in individuals with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, lycopene has been linked to a reduced risk of prostate cancer and heart disease, both of which are common complications associated with diabetes. Besides lycopene, tomatoes also contain vitamins A, C, E, and potassium, which are essential for strengthening the immune system, protecting vision, and regulating blood pressure. Here are some effective ways to include tomatoes in a diabetes-friendly diet. Eat them fresh in salads. Add cherry tomatoes to a green salad with cucumber, lettuce, walnuts, and a little olive oil. This combination provides fiber, healthy fats, and essential vitamins. Make fresh tomato juice. Be sure not to add sugar. A small glass of pure tomato juice in the morning can help reduce inflammation and support blood sugar control. Always use fresh or organic tomatoes that are free from preservatives. Use as a base for sauces with lean proteins. Tomato-based sauces can be paired with grilled salmon or chicken breast to make a tasty dish that also helps slow down the absorption of carbohydrates from the meal. Tomatoes are also ideal for older adults with digestive issues. With over 90% water content, they help hydrate the body, support digestion, and prevent constipation, a common concern among seniors living with diabetes. However, it's important to avoid processed tomato products, such as commercial ketchup or canned sauces, as these often contain hidden sugars and sodium that can negatively impact blood pressure and blood glucose levels without you realizing it. In conclusion, when included as part of a balanced diet, tomatoes can play a key role in stabilizing blood sugar, protecting cardiovascular health, and slowing cellular aging, ultimately enhancing the overall quality of life for older adults managing diabetes. 9. Lemons and lemon juice. If you're looking for a fruit that can be used daily to help regulate blood sugar without causing spikes, lemons are a valuable candidate. Although often overlooked due to their sharp, sour taste and lack of sweetness, lemons contain very little sugar, only about 2 grams per fruit. More importantly, they are an excellent source of flavonoids, plant compounds with powerful blood sugar regulating and anti-inflammatory effects. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that flavonoids from citrus fruits, especially lemons, help slow down the absorption of glucose from food into the bloodstream. This supports individuals with diabetes in maintaining stable blood sugar levels after meals. In addition, flavonoids help protect the beta cells in the pancreas, the cells responsible for producing insulin, which is a key factor in natural blood sugar control. Lemons are also rich in vitamin C, a strong antioxidant that may help reduce fasting blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and lower the risk of infections, a particularly important benefit for people with diabetes who tend to have weakened immune systems and are more susceptible to inflammation and illness. Another unique benefit of lemons is their support for digestion. The citric acid in lemons helps stimulate the production of digestive juices and enzymes, allowing the body to digest food more effectively. When the digestive system functions smoothly, sugar absorption from food becomes more stable, reducing the risk of sudden blood sugar spikes. Here are some simple but effective ways to incorporate lemon into your daily diet. Warm lemon water in the morning. Squeeze half a lemon into a glass of warm water and drink it first thing in the morning. This helps detoxify the liver, stimulate digestion, and support blood sugar regulation throughout the day. Use lemon instead of vinegar in meals. When preparing salads, replace sugary dressings or commercial vinegars with lemon juice, a bit of olive oil, and a pinch of sea salt. This method is simple and helps control hidden carbohydrate intake. Add to steamed or roasted dishes. A splash of lemon juice over grilled fish, chicken, or roasted vegetables not only enhances flavor, but also slows the absorption of carbohydrates from side dishes like sweet potatoes or brown rice. Note: if you have a sensitive stomach, it's best to dilute lemon juice with water to avoid irritating the stomach lining. Also, always choose fresh lemons rather than bottled lemon juice, as the latter often contains added sugars or preservatives. With its ability to help regulate blood sugar, reduce inflammation, promote healthy digestion, and strengthen immunity, lemon is one of the most affordable and effective fruits that anyone living with diabetes should consider adding to their daily diet. 10. Avocado. If you think avocados are just a rich, creamy fruit used for smoothies or salads, today you'll discover a completely different side of this food. Among the most diabetes-friendly fruits, avocado is one of the best choices because it contains less than 1 gram of sugar per medium fruit. That means you can enjoy this favorite food without worrying about a blood sugar spike. However, the most remarkable benefit of avocado is not just its low sugar content, but the healthy fats it provides. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, especially oleic acid, a compound shown to reduce insulin resistance and improve insulin sensitivity, helping better control blood glucose levels. According to a 2018 review published in the journal Nutrients, eating 1 avocado per day may help reduce BMI, visceral fat, and body weight, all of which are crucial factors in managing type 2 diabetes. In addition, avocados are an excellent source of fiber, containing about 13 grams of fiber per fruit, which helps slow carbohydrate absorption and reduces the rate at which sugar enters the bloodstream after a meal. Thanks to this property, avocado not only prevents sudden blood sugar spikes, but also helps you stay full longer, reduces food cravings, and limits the intake of high glycemic index foods. Avocados also support heart health, which is critically important for people with diabetes, as their risk of heart disease is nearly double that of non-diabetics. Research has shown that replacing saturated fats, such as those from red meat or dairy butter, with monounsaturated fats from avocado can significantly reduce bad LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and blood pressure, thereby protecting blood vessels and preventing cardiovascular complications. Thanks to its versatility and neutral flavor, avocado is very easy to include in daily meals. Add to salads a few thin slices of avocado tossed over leafy greens with chia seeds and olive oil make for a meal rich in fiber, healthy fats, and long-lasting fullness. Mashed avocado on whole grain toast. Choosing whole grain bread and spreading mashed avocado on top creates a perfect breakfast or snack that satisfies hunger and helps balance blood sugar levels. No sugar avocado smoothie. Blend avocado with unsweetened nut milk, a pinch of cinnamon or cocoa powder for a smooth, nutrient-rich smoothie that won't raise your blood sugar. Avocado and boiled eggs. Slice a hard-boiled egg in half and add a spoon of avocado with a pinch of sea salt, a protein-rich, healthy fat snack ideal for people with diabetes. Important note: do not add sugar or sweetened condensed milk to avocado dishes, as is common in some cultures because doing so negates all the glycemic benefits. Instead, enjoy the natural flavors and make the most of the healthy fats and fiber avocados offer. With virtually zero sugar, high in healthy fats, fiber, vitamin E, potassium, and antioxidants, avocado truly deserves the title of a superfruit for people with diabetes. It not only helps maintain stable blood sugar, but also enhances the quality of meals, supports weight management, and protects your heart. Now that you've completed the journey of exploring the 10 best fruits for people with diabetes, I believe you've gained more than just a list of names. From juicy fruits like kiwi, plums, and grapes, to powerful superfoods like avocado, grapefruit, and tomatoes. Each one brings unique benefits. Not only do they help regulate blood sugar, but they also improve heart health, digestion, and immune function. Managing blood sugar doesn't have to be complicated, nor does it mean giving up the joy of eating. The key lies in making smart choices. Low-sugar fruits, rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, can become your trusted allies on this journey. If you've been feeling tired from too many restrictions or unsure what to eat each day that is both delicious and blood sugar friendly, remember this: all it takes is starting with small actions, choosing the right fruit, eating the right portion, and combining it with protein or healthy fats. With consistency, your body will respond positively. Here's a simple suggestion. Choose 1 or 2 fruits from today's list to include in your daily meals. For example, start your breakfast with grapefruit and almonds. Enjoy a mid-afternoon snack with 1 kiwi and a few walnuts, or simply eat an apple with a spoon of unsweetened peanut butter. You don't need to change everything all at once. Just maintaining one healthy habit consistently can help you better control your blood sugar, reduce fatigue, and feel more energized and refreshed every day. And please remember, every body is different. If you have underlying health conditions or are taking diabetes medications, always consult with your doctor or a certified nutritionist before changing your diet. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our upcoming content. We will continue to bring you easy-to-understand scientific and practical information to support your health, whether you have diabetes or not. Which fruit from today's list are you already using? Please leave a comment below and share your experience. I am always happy to hear your health journey. Wishing you good health, peace, and stable blood sugar every day. See you again in the next video.